We're big fans of Xiaomi phones, but have been frustrated by Mi A1 on many an occasion. The Mi A1 and Mi 5X are to all intents and purposes the same phone, except one runs Android 1 and the other Mi A 8.5. That's huge news. At last we have a Xiaomi phone we can really get on board with in the UK and Europe. The Mi A1 itself is a well-built and decent all-round mid-range Android phone. It's not the fastest phone we've ever seen, and its low-light photography can be faulted. It lacks wireless charging, a futuristic full-screen display, a quad HD resolution, waterproofing, even NFC. But at around $200 it offers amazing value, with good performance, a good camera, a nice design and decent software with timely security updates. If you're on a budget, it's difficult to think of a similarly priced phone that will do a better job. The original full-display smartphone is evolving into something really special. Now with wireless charging, faster performance and a dual camera that builds in AI, the Mi Mix 2S is a closer rival to Western flagships than ever, and at a fraction of the price. The Mi Mix 2S majors on performance and design. With its ceramic, mirror finish case and 189 display, it looks and feels incredible in the hand. With full Google services, the Xiaomi is easy to recommend. Although it's not ideal for selfie and audio fanatics with a poorly positioned front camera and a mono speaker that doesn't make up for the lack of a headphone jack. Battery life could also be better, and we'd like to see the company finally take the plunge with a quad HD display and waterproofing. It's not perfect, but the Vivo Nex is certainly an impressive smartphone that offers something a little different for consumers. It boasts a fingerprint scanner embedded in the display, a notchless design and a front-facing camera that pops out of the frame when required. It's not just a gimmicky concept phone though. The performance is good enough to compete with flagship smartphones from the likes of Samsung, OnePlus and LG. Oh, and it's $100 cheaper than the iPhone X and Samsung Galaxy S9 too. This is one in the P20 Pro. Huawei has delivered a stunning phone which should be on your shortlist along with the Galaxy S9 and iPhone X. Sure, there are some niggles such as the lack of stabilization for 4K video, no headphone jack and no wireless charging. But if your priority is photography, then the P20 Pro does not disappoint. And in the long battery life, dual SIM slots and great screen, and you've got the complete package. This is one of the best phones of 2018. It's a fair amount more than the regular model, so save yourself $200 on the regular P20 if you don't mind. Only dual rear cameras, no waterproofing and an LCD screen versus old. There's no doubt that the Pocophone F1 is one of the best Chinese phones have ever tested. Xiaomi has done an outstanding job of creating an impressively high specifications phone for a mind-blowingly cheap price. It might not be the thinnest and lightest phone around, but the design is still attractive and desirable. If you like the Mi A, but your budget can't stretch this is the phone for you. Astonishing value, insane performance, awesome photography, a larger-than-ever AMOLED display, and a cool new third face recognition feature are all reasons why you should rush out and buy the Mi A1. This phone is several £100 cheaper than many of the phones with which it competes. We're sad to see Xiaomi not keeping up with its rivals in terms of wireless charging, waterproofing and a quad HD screen, and that the highly anticipated in-display fingerprint is unique to the Explorer Edition, but at this price we can hardly complain. Amazing phone, highly recommended. The Honor Plus 6 doesn't have everything you could possibly want on a smartphone, but it does offer an unrivaled level of bang for your buck. If you really want things like waterproofing and wireless charging, then you'll need to spend more, which is fine if you have the budget. But for most people, the Honor Plus 6 is simply a steal with amazing design, build quality, specifications and performance at an affordable price.